Hello there everybody, Simmons Locos here, welcome back to the railway. Today I'll be doing a review of the Southern locomotive, and that Southern locomotive today is this Tonbridge. Oh, turns come undone. Anyway, don't worry, this can easily go back together, as you can see. Tender driven, by the way. Anyway, Tonbridge is actually the 50th anniversary model of Hornby, so 1970, pretty an old one. So this locomotive is about 50 years old, 51 is actually this year. Anyway, without further ado, let's find out what details Tonbridge has in store for us today. And so here's Tonbridge up against the white background. As you can definitely tell, this is definitely a Southern locomotive, as you can tell by the word Southern on the side. Now this isn't the first locomotive, Southern locomotive. I've got Spitfire, which isn't that actually in the Southern livery, it's in the British Railways livery. But they're both Southern, so they're quite nice. Anyway, as you tell, which is very well, very good, very good. Now, it's not like a Hornby 00, where it's all die-cast. This is all plastic, because when Hornby 00 was around, it was all die-cast and then it was turned into all plastic. Apart from a couple of parts like the whistles, I think the whistle's in the side. I'm not sure what these are, I think they're safety valves. Actually, that's the safety valves. They could be whistles, but I don't know. I'm not really interested. Actually, I am interested in the schools class, but I don't know where the whistle is on it. Put down the track where you think the whistle is. In the smoke deflectors, or these little knobs at the top. Knobs. Anyway, as you can see, the one as you can definitely tell, is plastic, signed for Tonbridge, and as you can see, it's number 905. Now, Tonbridge isn't around, as she was scrapped at, I'm not sure which scrapyard she was scrapped at. Had to look up that later. Anyway, I think it's time to get Tonbridge on the track, and let's be pulling some coaches. But first of all, I must show you something. Now, it's not the best crawler, I have to say, but it's just been overhauled after the cog inside this ring-fill motor decided to, well, because it's been worn so many times, it decided to just give up and come away from the pole. So thank God I managed to glue it back. So it's a little bit jolty, but anyway, let's get this down to the track and I'll show you what I mean. And so here's Tonbridge down to the track to show you what I actually mean when she's not that bad. I mean, she's a little bit noisy, but not as noisy as the Patriot class. Like screaming inside the tender. But look, she's a bit jumpy, but that's normal. But before, you had to turn up like 3/4 of the way at the trawler before she actually went. Yeah. But now she seems to be really smooth. All of a sudden. I mean, look at that. She's on a really good bit of track, so that's gonna help her along. But anyway, I think it's time to get Tonbridge called up to a train for some Southern themed coaches. Let's find out what those Southern coaches today are. And so here we are at the station. As you can see, waiting in the station already is Spitfire. Now I'll show you, well, I think you can just about see what coaches she's pulling. She's pulling some Pullman coaches. Now they're both Hornby and Hornby Railroad coaches. You can tell which ones are different because one's got silver, the other's got a white roof. Silver and white roof. Anyway, let's back Tonbridge up to our coaches. Yeah, the right way, thank God. So I've been doing work well in the past. And here she comes. Backing up, slowly. Yeah, right. Let's get Tonbridge on the way first. And hopefully she can actually do well, because she kept stuttering a couple of times, and you've noticed in the past, the summer coaches, the new Hornby ones, kept coming undone, and it's like a slip coach, where it's trying to get to the station properly. Yeah, anyway, hopefully that won't happen today. Hopefully, that is. Anyway, temperature draw. We're going a bit too fast. That's a good speed. Right, and let's get Spitfire on the way as well with bomber coaches. Hopefully in the right direction. Ugh. And there she goes. Right. Enjoy this running session. I'll wait for Tonbridge to come through first. As you can see, she's quite amazing at the moment. Yeah. And the coach hasn't come off yet. Anyway, enjoy this running session. Already you can just tell that it's a really smooth locomotive. Yeah. She wasn't like this yesterday. She was really stuttering. But for some reason, she's just snapped out of it. Yeah, she's doing well. Where's Spitfire? There she is. Yeah, she's pretty good. Yeah. Well, I've also got to say about something about Tonbridge. In our box, she didn't just come with the locomotive. It actually came with a plate, and I have a picture of the actual locomotive on that plate. Now, unfortunately, I don't have it with me at the moment to show you, but I might show it in the future. Yeah. I wonder what our plate is for. Seems to be a good spot. There goes Tonbridge. Looks lovely there. And where's Spitfire? Oh, she's just coming around the corner. Hang on. There she comes. And there she goes. Wonderful speed though. Absolutely wonderful. And here's another good spot. And as you can see, here comes Spitfire. I think you just see. Cigar box in the way. Yeah, there she goes. We have very good Pullman coaches. And here comes Tonbridge right now. I'll move the camera over here. And there she goes. Southern is almost my second favourite railway. Right, after this sort of Southern running session, I think that's all I've got time for. Join me next time when I do an actual proper running session with some tiny tank engines. Huh, good observation there, Samuel. Oh, thank you. Anyway, I'll see you on next one and have a good day. Cheerio, everyone.